on my bait caster, honestly. Alright, so y'all can just ask me any questions. Tell me what video ideas you want me to do. Whatever you want me to do, I'm down for it. I haven't done a live in a while, but first time doing one. I got a question for all y'all. Fishermen, when you're tying knots, topwater frog, topwater. When you're tying knots, if you use braid on your bait caster, do you use a leader or do you go straight to it? And then what knot do you tie? I tie the clinch knot, which I heard isn't the greatest knot. I mean, it's easy for me though. It works, that's what I tie. I just got this new fishing rod. Shoot, here it is. So that's the new fishing rod. Here's the frog. So I just tie him on. Alrighty, the goal for this is to get to 100 likes before 30 minutes. Let's see if we can do it. And also, I want to get more views on Hunter Waterman's doing. So right now I'm tying on this topwater frog. My bait caster, I'm using the clinch knot. I heard it's not the greatest knot, really. It's not the greatest knot. See what I did there? Now, but I just tie it because it's super easy to tie. Just pass that loop through and pull it. Just like that. Perfect. So I need to get scissors, but there's the frog. You know what? Let me move the quad closer. Right now it is way too far away. I had a nice little rattle trap. Just picked it up from Walmart earlier today. Honestly, I need to have like a lock on my bank account because every time I go to Walmart, I go there for just like some hooks or something, and I end up spending at least $50. There's not a time I've went to the fishing section in Walmart. $50. It's like a problem with me. It's like I'm a Walmart fishing addict. So here you go. I got the topwater frog. I just tied on. This is the bait caster. I bought this the other day at Walmart. This was like 40 something, might have been 60. But I got it set up pretty good, so let me show you. Well, let me get a tune for this frog. If you want to know how to set up a bait caster, I always like for people who are learning to use bait casters, this is how I would set it up for them. So I turn this knob all the way on the side. This is your secondary brakes. I turn this all the way closed, and then I put your primary brakes. Oops, frog snag back there. Then I turn the primary brakes halfway, which is on that red side, so that when you hit the button on the bait caster, like I'm gonna hit the button, but I'm just gonna hold the bait in front of the camera. When you hit the button, the bait doesn't fall. It stays. It should be falling. Like if I pulled really hard, it probably would. Come here. Okay. There. If I pull hard, it falls, but it doesn't. So let me untangle this. I'll show you how to set it up the right way. So let me. What you want to do is, let me back up a bit. Let your bait down a little bit. I'm letting mine down. So there's a topwater frog right there, right in front of the camera. That's perfect. And then you just slowly loosen the knob on the side until it falls and hits the ground without backlashing at all. So look, it falls slowly. Look, I let go. It slowly falls down and doesn't backlash at all. Now, if you're good at it, you can loosen this knob all the way so it'll fall really quickly and then just hit it with your finger. When it hits the ground, that's the beauty of bait casters. The better you are, the better you can cast. You keep getting better with them. Yo, let's get some people in this chat. There's nobody in here. There you go, bro. Also, none of y'all are real fishermen if you don't like cast in your garage. So, you know, got the frog. What do you guys think about bait casters versus spinning reels? Let me bring it back up. Bait casters are so much more satisfying. If you know what I'm saying. This is a nice topwater frog. I think I'm going to tie a rattle trap onto my spinning reel. Like you see, the accuracy, the only reason I use bait casters is because of how accurate they are. Look at this. I can stop this right in front of the camera. Perfect. Right there. Right in front of the camera. This is also a $2 Walmart topwater frog. I don't know why everybody thinks because Walmart lures are so cheap they must be terrible. They're not bad. It's got some weight to it. It's skippable. And people say they want to be able to throw their baits further. That's perfectly fine and understandable. Turn your brakes down. But don't do it too much when you're brand new to it because you'll get an insane backlash. If you turn it all the way, I just turn it all the way down. If I were to bomb a cast, it would backlash. Like, I almost backlashed right there. Yo, comment if you want me to teach y'all how to remove a backlash. Oh, shoot. Bro, I'm just, casting in my garage. Oh, I just caught the garage door. Oh, I got my bait back. I snagged on the garage door, yo. Nice little topwater frog. That's some cool action, yo. This is a bait caster. This is an Ozark Trail. Hang on, my frog is dangling everywhere, as you can see. So let me just reel him up. Okay. This is an Ozark Trail bait caster. It's not very expensive at all. Everybody's like, oh, with fishing, you gotta spend so much money to get good. This is like 40, 60 bucks, somewhere between there. And it works insane. Also, you don't need to spend 40 to 60 bucks on a bait caster to get a good, solid combo. You could get like a spinning reel for 10 bucks from Walmart. That's gonna work absolutely perfectly. Yo, everybody in the chat, comment what you want to see me if you want to talk about anything fishing. See, you get like a $1 bait caster from Walmart. That is gonna work absolutely perfectly. $1. That was a lie. So now everybody else wants to know what the controls are on a bait caster already. So we're gonna go through them and come closer. So this knob right here, this metal thing, is your drag. So let's loosen it. This thing right next to the reel controls your drag. So like right now my drag's loose. And I can just loosen it. Yo, goalie man. Yep, to what? What do you want to see? So this controls your drag right there. This is called your secondary brakes, this knob right there. And this is your primary brakes. But if any of this sounds too confusing for you, let me just quickly say something. If anything I'm talking about with bait casters sounds way too confusing, it's always a great idea to start off fishing with a spinning reel. This is a $22 Walmart spinning reel. It's made by Shimano. It's a really sturdy base. And then any rod works fine. This is my mom's rod from when she was a kid. It works insane. I should put on braid. Goalie man. I have braid actually on my bait caster. I don't use braid on the spinning reel though. Just because braid's kind of expensive. And I just restocked on braid though. I got like 600 yards of braid yesterday. So as you can see, got some nice braid on it. I use some like spider string, it's called, something like that. That's the good stuff. I don't know if it's actually good stuff. It's just the cheap stuff. Let me show you guys how to. Mono sucks. Yeah, mono kind of does suck, but it's kind of expensive to get braid. So I normally keep mono on my spinning reels and braid on my bait casters. Let me show you guys how to set up a bait caster for no backlashes. Comment if you want me to show you how to set up a bait caster for no backlashes. I'm gonna take a cast in the garage. Oh shoot! Just backlashed. Well, now's the perfect time for me to show y'all how to get rid of a backlash. I had my brakes on 0, so that probably did it. When you're getting rid of the backlash, turn your brakes all the way up and click the button. So as you can see, I got a bit of a bird's nest. It's not a terrible backlash. Just push the button and just keep pulling until you get rid of it. And if it ever gets jammed up, you gotta pinch in there and just pull out on the knot. and keep pulling. Backlash is almost gone. Backlash is gone. I've got a knot in this braid, so I might need to get new braid on this soon. But I've caught a few fish on this braid. I'd only switch out my braid every 20 fish I catch. It's a good rule of thumb because it starts getting, or I'll at least take off like the first 20 feet. It starts getting all frayed and everything. They try and bomb a cast. Okay. That did not work. Yeah, I do agree. Fluorocarbon is better, but fluorocarbon's pretty expensive. Also, everybody puts their brakes on 9 all the time because they say it doesn't cause backlashes. But it might not cause backlashes. But it gets rid of all the cool part about a bait caster. If your brakes are on 9, then you can't cast far at all. So, Goalie Man. I know I do bass tournaments. Nice. Where do you compete at? I'm in Pennsylvania. Where do you do bass tournaments at? Goalie Man, can you like the video? I'm trying to see if we can get 100 likes before we get to an hour, but right now there's nobody watching, so I don't think I can really do that. But Goalie Man, like the video. Big caster. Oh, do you want me to show you? Wait, do you want me to show you the braid that I use? This is my bait caster for the next person who joined the lobby. This is the braid I use. It's crazy that some people would rather play Fortnite than go fishing. Let me show you all how to get rid of backlash for the new people who are joining the lobby. Comment down below. Like the video right now if you want me to show you guys how to get rid of a backlash and a bait caster. Like it right now. If you want me to show you how to do it. Dog, I'm gonna take a cast in the garage. See this top water frog action in the garage. Goalie Man, do what, Goalie Man? Alright guys, here's my bait caster. If you guys, for the new people who are in, if you want me to teach you how to get rid of backlash, all you gotta do is like the video right now, and I'll show you how to get rid of it. Super easy. Just like the video right now, and I'll show you how to get rid of backlash and a bait caster. Also, one trend that I think has become, oh, I'm gonna snap my rod, has become terrible, is everybody sees fishing online, and they're like, oh, I can do that. And instead of them going out and getting a starter spinner reel, which is what they should get, they go out and they dump $300 on a bait caster without knowing anything. Then they bird's nest, and suddenly they hate fishing. Goalie Man, do I do what? Do I do bass tournaments? Is that what you're asking? I had one bass tournament. I got second place in it. It was a bad day, though. I don't know how I got second place. I caught 2 dinks, and that somehow landed me second place. It was a really bad day. We were at, where was I at for that one? French Creek, Pennsylvania. That's where I was at for that bass tournament. This is my new rod right here. New reel. It's a really cheap one. And this is just the 15-pound that came on it. I'm going to switch it out to fluorocarbon. This is just a 15-pound mono that came on it, though, right now. So, I think I'm going to tie a rattle trap on. Yo, all you people that are watching this right now, if you guys want me to show you how to remove a backlash and a bait caster, like the video. If I get 1 like right now, I'm going to show you all how to remove a backlash. Right now, I'm going to start tying on a rattle trap onto my spinning reel. Find one. Shoot, I just have one. Oh, here it is. Here's my rattle trap. Honestly, people always ask how to get cheap crankbaits. I always say, get the bulk packs at Walmart, the Ozark Trail ones. Then the crankbaits are like 99 cents a pop. They're not bad. A rattle trap, you really can't go wrong with a rattle trap. It's that good sound. You know? Alright, like the video if you want me to show you how to remove a backlash and a bait caster. But until then, I'm going to be tying this rattle trap on my rod. Oh, the drag on the Shimano sounds so good. It's a brand new Shimano reel. Sounds insane. Yo, comment what you want me to teach you all about fishing. If you have any questions, if you want to get to know me, if you have any video ideas, start talking in the comments. Yeah, start talking in the comments. I'm tying on a rattle trap right now. Rattle trap crankbaits are also, well, technically, if you go by its actual definition, this is called a lipless crankbait. But I call them rattle traps. You know. Yo, all you guys in the comments, if you want, in the chat, if you want me to teach you all how to remove a backlash, just like the video or leave a comment. Just leave a comment on what you want me to do. And if you have any video ideas, if you have any questions, if you want to get to know me, start commenting. Tying on a rattle trap right now. I just got a new reel for my one rod. I can show you all the old reel after I'm done tying on this rattle trap. The old reel just completely, it took a dump on me. You would cast, oh, I just got hooked. You would cast out with the old reel, and then when you'd go close the bail, when you would reel this and try and close the bail, this is the old reel. Oh, brand new bait caster, that's alright. Oh, bro, I'm being rough with this rod. Well, oh man, alrighty. So, here's my old spinning reel. It had no form of drag at all. The only drag it had, like, it would either slip all the way, so I actually duct taped it and bypassed the drag. Oh my, annoying fishing rod. So I actually bypassed the drag, but right now I got rid of the bypass, and like, even when the drag is all the way tightened, it's just chopped. So here's the thing I was talking about. Most of the time when you open it and you start turning, it stays up. Like you see, it's not closing. Not closing the bail at all. Like right now it's tangled, but you'd cast out with the bail open, and sometimes you get lucky and it will close like that. Most of the time, it just won't even close. Now it's doing it. Of course, when I have it on camera, it works great, but just trust. The bail wouldn't close when I started casting. This thing is actually a piece of junk. So for 20 bucks, I did myself an insane favor. Went to Walmart and picked up a Shimano FX DC spinning reel. This thing's insane. I love Shimano's reels. Shimano makes a good reel. They're always just really sturdy. I feel like there's something wrong. Yo, comment down below if there's anything you want me to teach you all about fishing. Or if you have any questions, if you want to get to know me, got any ideas for videos I could do. Primarily fishing videos. I'm going to be tying on this rattle trap, or legally a lipless crankbait, but I call it a rattle trap. Here you go. What knot do y'all use? I use the clinch knot and the Palomar knot. I need to learn how to use the uni knot, because apparently it's a lot better than the clinch knot. But that's just what I use. Yo, there's only been one person that's commented the whole time. Tying on a rattle trap right now. What knot do y'all use when you're fishing? What fishing knot do you use? I use the Palomar knot and the clinch knot. Also, when you guys are using braid, do you use a leader? Or do you just go right to the lure? There we go. So the lipless is on. It's tied on there. I probably won't come off. I've been told I need to stop using the clinch knot because apparently it's not really good. It's dangerous. Last year will break off that way. I've been blessed though. Also, fishermen in the comments, comment at all if you've ever casted in your yard. It's just, oh, it's kind of an expensive one for me to just be casting like that. I managed to backlash a spinning reel. How is that even possible? And I'm snagged in my garage. I'm snagged. This is a trick to get unsnagged. It's called playing the guitar. I backlashed a spinning reel. That's insane. I backlashed the whole dang spinning reel. I'm gonna flip the bail. Pull out until you get the backlash out. Okay, backlash is gone. Yo, everybody who's watching, I want you to send this fishing live stream to a vegan friend right now. Please, bro, send it to your vegan friend. Whatever vegan friend y'all have. Look how big one on. Big one. Big one. Big one. Got big fish on. Gosh dang. Holy. Big fish. Big fish. Oh, I got a big fish on. Let me tighten my drag. This fish is pulling hard. You know it's a big fish when you gotta start to grab it like this up there. Dude, what is this? Oh, it's a cat. It's a channel cat. Yo, channel catfish. Oh, it's a big kitty. Oh, he broke loose. Darn it, dude. I broke loose on my kitty cat. Well, I'll go grab my lure. I'm gonna end the live stream because I just lost my lure. This is sad.